Hi, Mark. I'm going to give you some feedback on weeks 2 to 4. I'm not sure if I gave you video feedback before. I thought I did, but please don't delete it. So I just know it's there because it helps me. So you've given a detailed justification for your grade at A minus, so solid A plus justification. Let's see what happened here. You did an information literacy summary, and that's solid. And then you just did a self-reflection, so that's good. And then you summarized this yourself and did a reasonable job. I mean, not a whole bunch in terms of what learning in here. You could have probably expanded on that, but it's a reasonable summary. Oh, okay. Now this is a Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. So then you put your summary in there, which is good. One thing I would ask is don't underline as emphasis because that's a link in today's world. So, and then the personal AI project, you just spent a short amount of time. So that's probably not A minus time, I would say. So you finalize this sheet. What I don't see is a link to your actual project. So that's kind of important because I need to see what's going on there. And then did your debate, you did your reflection of your contributions, and summary, you may created a summary. So that's actually quite good. A nice, um, oh, interesting. Except, let's see, watch video. That's cute. So that's interesting, but it doesn't seem to be a oh, here we are. Here's the review here. Sintra is a designed to act like a team of AI players to help simplify business. Okay, it's interesting. Okay, so that's a detailed analysis. So you've finished that evaluation. So what I need is the link to your project so I can understand. And obviously, A minus when you only spend 40 to 60 minutes on it, it's probably not that quality because it's really time equals grade pretty much in this course. You have provided deep analysis or a good set of points to support your grade. This is the Gen AI activity, and it's also in the folder, which is, yes, to look at behavioral issues. Yep, 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 yep. Looking at this, and then you did your own tool, Gemini, tried, and your reflection. Okay, so that's a good analysis. I appreciate that. And this is a good reflection. And this is your cheat sheet. Now, make sure you don't do a link. That link there shouldn't be there. You should take this link, copy it over here, right click, insert the link, and then right click, and then you can't see it, but it's paste and apply. And then that's much nicer. So it looks like your project, you've got the link here to Canvas and how you can make your life a simple guide to using generative AI. Generative students can use Claude, Quillbot, your complete writing solution. What makes spot rules? Okay, that's nice. Citation prompts in text. Um, okay. All right, tips and tricks. Now, just so it's more accessible, I know it's nice and colorful here, but the contrast between here and the orange is not very good for someone who's visually challenged. Date. Okay, so you're giving tips. I might put these as left aligned as opposed to centered. And then you've got AI supports these. There's links here, style, writing. Okay, so I'd say that's a pretty nice little cheat sheet. What I would say though is, who's this for? How can I make your life easier? I would say this looks, it's for students. So make the title, ask to make the title a little bit more, because I want to make my life easier, but maybe I don't use AI at all. A simple guide for using generative AI to cite your sources. That's probably the title. Forget the this how to make your life easier. And then I've got the guide, and then that helps. All right, so we're back here. You finish this. What I need you to do is submit a self-evaluation. In doing that, you're going to say, how much time did I spend in total on this project? What tools did I use and for what purpose, and were they effective? What did I learn based on the learning goals in the course? And you want to say, oh, I learned this when I did this, this, and this, and I learned this when I did this and this. And then you could do a kind of a final summary of the work you put in and why you deserve the grade that you, or why you earned the grade that you did. And yeah, so you've given a good summary here. You talked about Perplexity as a tool. Oh, I see. You're evaluating the tool in week 3, which is fine. And then you, that's interesting, this doesn't come up. You give yourself an A here. You generated the video, which is excellent. And you've got a good reflection here going. And then, interesting, I don't know if that's probably the same link, right? Okay. So I don't know if this is the final. I started to think about working on the next project. Okay, so that's the same as the other week. So yeah, I would say you're at the kind of A level. You seem to have contributed and done well in all the areas, and I appreciate your good work. Thank you.